Hello everyone, it's me, Mystical Gaming, to my first commentary on my YouTube channel. Never done one before, so hope you enjoy this. I want to start out by thanking all the viewers and subscribers I've had over the past years and stuff that have been watching my videos and have been enjoying them, so consider this a kind of thank you to you all who have been asking, will you do commentary? It's like, alright, I'll finally do some commentary for the YouTube channel. If you don't know, I run a live stream, and I do commentary on that every night, live, basically on Twitch TV. All my videos have had that link in them. The reason why I chose this particular gameplay was because of the length of it. I had another video actually planned for my first commentary. It was a really good match that I had, probably one of the most amazing Halo matches I ever had, but it was too short for the amount of stuff that we'll be going over. So, a little bit about myself. I'm mainly known as Mystical on my live stream channel, and I've been gaming for a really long time. I mainly got really into Halo back in 2001 and Halo 2, 2004, 2005, when that one came out. It wasn't until Halo 3, though, that I got my own Xbox Live and all that good stuff, and then I really played a lot of Halo 3, and that's when I got better and started to game a lot more. And then post Halo 3 I started playing a lot of different games, and it's kind of where I got to where I am with that. And I really wanted to stream, so I created a channel on Justin TV. It's now known as Twitch TV for gamers, and I did that in January 2011. I learned how to get all the equipment and setup and stuff, and after a while I had a lot of gameplay. I was like, oh, I need a place to store it. So I created this YouTube channel. It was mainly just for storing all the videos, and I had no intention of getting so many subscribers and viewers, you know. It's just for people on my stream that wanted to rewatch videos, some of the crazy matches that I had, but more and more people started watching and stuff, and here we are today. So that's how that basically began. Career-wise, job-wise, I'm actually a game tester too, so gaming is a huge part of my life. As cliche as that sounds, I get paid to test, break, and play games. A couple notable recognitions, I guess, would be Connectimals on the Kinect for Xbox. That was before Kinect sensor came out. I was on that for a while. My first game that I got my name in the credits was Forza 4, and that came out last year. So that was pretty satisfying to be on that for a year. It was a really fun game and good game. A lot of people have enjoyed it. And tested the crap out of that to get the quality. And there's a couple other games like Full House Poker, helped on that, a little bit of Gears of War 3. And then I have one more game with my name in the credits, which I'm not allowed to talk about yet because it's actually not released yet. But when it is, I will definitely let you guys know which one it is and what it is. It was pretty cool. It's been a really good few years since I started being a game tester at Microsoft, and I've enjoyed it greatly. Just enjoyed games in general, and so it was kind of like the perfect job for me. Alright, so on to the questions. There's quite a bit from the past year that people have been asking. I'll try to answer some of those. If you have other questions that are not answered in this that you'd like answered, then I can do that in another commentary for you. The first big one was, why no commentary? Why you no commentate? You know, I get asked that a lot, and one of the main reasons was because either A, I didn't have time, or B, I don't know, I'm not much of a talker, I guess you can say. I do it on my live stream just because a lot of people wanted it, so I figured I'd start it on the YouTube channel as well. But usually when I play games and I'm not with friends, I'm actually very quiet, so the silent killer, I guess you can say. Also, I'm always against the whole thing of doing commentary and not actually talking about the game, but I guess, you know, the game is just there in the background for people to enjoy while they listen to the person talk about whatever. I definitely plan to do some more directed commentary on the actual gameplay itself for those of you who are interested in learning stuff for Halo 3 or Halo in general, or just crazy matches I had and what I was doing in it. But for this one, it's kind of just a welcome. And hey, I'm starting to stream or commentate. Been streaming. Starting to commentate for you all on YouTube. And that's basically the main reasons why. The next question that I get asked is, what's with all the different gamer tags? Like, you know, I have N7R, my Mystical Gaming, Corian Pro, Generation 17 sometimes. And it's kind of a half and half. The first part would be that they were from like trial cards and stuff. So like, you know, like a 1 month trial on the new Xbox, I used it up, you know. It's like you can't attach it to an existing gamer tag, so I used it for a new account and just fooled around with that one for a month or so and had gameplay from it. And another part is that the gamer tags have changed over time. It's been quite a few years on some of them, like the N7R Mystical Gaming one and such. And so, you know, gamer tags change over time, and on saved films you can't, they don't change, you know, so it looks like there's more than there really is. And the last reason is when I started live streaming, I had so many friend requests and people who wanted to play with me, and there's a 100 caps limit on Xbox Live, so I'm like, well, I'll just make another account, and that'll be my secondary one for other people who want to add me as a friend, because I can only have 100 at a time, which is pretty lame, because there's a lot of cool people to play with, but they still have that limit. They said they were going to remove it after the original Xbox servers went down, but that never happened. So those are the main reasons. If you see other gamer tags, they're all gameplay from me. I don't know if I'll have any gameplay from other people on here. Maybe I might do that in the future, but for now, every single video on this channel and my live stream is purely from me, nobody else. Just all my stuff, just different gamer tags. And another kind of question / statement people have is, why do you have so many low view counts and not many subscribers? Your stuff is really good, you should have more. And it's kind of like, well, you know, I don't think it's the easiest to find. There's a lot of other people who do gameplay and stuff, so, you know, it's probably a lot of competition. I'm not really even competing, I'm just doing this for fun. It's just an archive channel, but I'm glad you're enjoying it, and I plan to continue it as long as I'm live streaming and capturing gameplay and stuff. I still have a lot left to upload, and with all the new games coming out, there'll be even more. And the last one, kind of a concern, I guess, was people like, are you gonna stop, like, you know, uploading Halo 3 gameplay, or I really enjoy the Gears of War stuff, can you please uploading that? And it's like, sure, I'll upload whatever you guys want me to continue. I plan to fully support Halo 3 even after Halo 4 comes out. So you'll still see Halo 3 videos coming out well after Halo 4 is out. So if you don't like Halo 4 or any of that, you just want Halo 3, I'll still have it uploading here. I've got well over like 100 films of Halo 3 perfections that I've never even shown you guys yet. Like, I'm keeping all the good stuff for last, I guess you can say. I'll start releasing a couple more of those before Halo 4 comes out, but yeah, I played a lot of Halo 3 and I have gameplay saved and stuff like that. A couple more perfections from Reach I haven't uploaded either. But that's basically that. Moving on to the last part of this is kind of the future for this commentary. Like, where am I gonna go with this? Well, how long am I gonna commentate? How much? And I think I'll start with maybe once every week or every other week I'll do a commentary for you guys. I've got a couple topics on hand, like for instance, I want to talk about like admins who abuse their power in Battlefield 3, how I feel about that. Just how I feel about Halo Reach in general and what it's done to the Halo community and the gameplay in general, how I'm disappointed in it. How much Modern Warfare 3 sucks with lag. Could go on and on about that forever as well. Just the frustrations and issues I have with that. And also, just if you guys have any topics you'd like me to talk about, I can definitely do a commentary on that too. I'll try to talk about whatever you guys want. I'm open to any gaming suggestions for commentary, as long as it pertains to, you know, the channel or it's actual games that I've played or whatever. I'm sure I can think of things that you guys want me to talk about for commentary. Or if, you know, it's not something you're into, I'm still going to have every video without the commentary. So you're like, oh, I don't want to hear this random's voice. Well, you don't have to worry about that. If I do commentary on a gameplay video, I'll have one without my voice as well. So it'll be for both parties that enjoy the stuff. And that's basically on those things. In terms of the games coming to this channel, I plan to, of course, have Halo 4 gameplay, lots of that. I'm preparing for that already, actually. I'm going to buy another external hard drive just for all that gameplay that I capture for it. Because I actually do store all my gameplay remotely and on my external hard drives, so if something goes wrong I could always re-upload them. So I'm definitely preparing for Halo 4 and the gobs and gobs of amount of gameplay that I'll have on that. And I'll also have some Black Ops 2 for sure. So those are the two big ones. And I'm currently uploading Borderlands 2, so that new game is already on here. I'm doing playthrough of the first playthrough for me ever on the game, so slowly getting that uploaded. It'll take a while though, because the file sizes are pretty large and it's a lot of gameplay, but yeah. And I guess in closing with that, if you guys have any suggestions or questions that you would like me to have in future commentaries, I will definitely do that. And that's basically the wrap up for the whole commentary deal. I really don't have much else to say on that. I guess I can start with this game in general. I believe this this was on Neutral Assault in 2009, back when Halo 3 was still, the game. In my opinion, it still is the game. And yeah, I was mostly playing defense in this one, just get the running riot there. And I was just, protecting our side, and I definitely look back at this gameplay, even after 3 years, it's like, man, I could have made a lot of choices. Like right here, I should have picked the bomb up and thrown it away, at least away from my base. I guess I was getting attacked here, but at the same time, there's a lot of things I do differently now. In terms of how I play, I've gotten so much better even from here, despite destroying everything in this match in general. This one I actually had a couple of my friends with me too, so it was nice to have some teamwork. I don't think I'm able to disarm this bomb at all. I think it blows up. Yeah. Yeah, Halo 3 is one of my favorite games, probably the favorite game I have on the Xbox 360. Played a lot out of this game. So many games, and I regret, not having them all saved. It's just with Halo 3, there's that 100 file share custom limit, so you can only have a total of 100 maps, films, and game types, together. So when I started saving films, I found out I couldn't save them all because I didn't have room. And unfortunately, I found out later, if I made a new account, I could transfer my files to that one as a storage, basically. So then I could have another 100 extra slots on my main account, which I did 2 years after Halo 3 came out, but I really wish I had my match the first game I ever played. It would have been hilarious to see how bad I was, because in the 3-4 years that I've been playing Halo 3, I've gotten much, much better. And, through reach and everything else, it's like, well, huge improvement. So when Halo 4 comes out, it's going to be interesting to see how much better I've gotten. I bet everybody's like that too, Every new Halo that comes out, it's like, oh well, I've gotten way better than before. Yeah, we're tied in this game right now. I think we start pulling ahead here real soon though. Yeah, we'll just get the second one. We're gonna get the last one here real soon. We stop the guys from getting it anymore. I really like the Sandbox variant on here too. I kind of wish Halo 3 had more Forge variants. They had an Action Sack playlist, but that was only temporary. I think it was like a double XP weekend deal, which is a shame. I wish it was still in here because I thought it made the game more fresh with all these different maps that were made instead of just the built-in ones. It's one of the few things I think Reach actually did right was all the Forge variants. Some people probably disagree, they probably hate Forge variants, but the way I see it, if you're good, you'll adapt to anything, and you'll beat anyone at any map. Doesn't matter if it's one you don't like or not. That's the way I see it, so I always try to do the best I can, even on maps that I totally hate. Alright guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up for me on my first commentary for the YouTube channel. I hope it answered all the questions that you may have had or were wondering about. There's still some things that I did not get to answer that you wanted answered. Feel free to leave a comment or whatever, and I can get to those in another commentary. I'll be continuing to upload gameplay as usual. They, of course, will not contain the commentary, most likely. Yeah, I'll be doing this maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks. I'll create a special playlist too, so if you're just wanting to watch or find if I have new commentary, I will have that set out for you guys as well. And I think that's going to be all for this one. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time with another topic.